You are lying still in the quiet dark, aware of your body as it rests after a natural awakening. There's no need to hurry towards sleep or force any kind of outcome. This is simply a rest practice, not medical advice, and you're free to let go of expectations. You don't have to dream anything specific. No effort is required beyond staying present with the soft weight of your limbs and the slow rhythm of breath, moving in and out. The air feels still against your skin. Your body remembers how to be heavy without strain. You've chosen a wake back to bed approach. Returning from brief wakefulness into sleep with an intention. That choice matters less than what you do now. How you settle, how gently. You move through the space between waking and dreaming. There is no right or wrong way to drift. You are not failing if thoughts come. You are not succeeding because your mind goes quiet. The only thing that counts is staying with yourself as you begin. Let your shoulders relax downward into the mattress. Let your spine soften, letting gravity take over without resistance. Your hands rest lightly at your sides. One hand may still feel slightly awake, fingers remembering their shape, their position. You don't need to do anything about it. Just notice how they lie, still, quiet, uninvolved. Now, gently begin the smallest possible motion between two fingers on one hand. Let's say your right index and middle finger. Bring them together very slightly, as if pressing a button that doesn't exist. Then pull them apart again, just enough to feel the space between them. Not fast, not strong, just a faint alternation. Touch, release, touch, release. The movement is barely there, almost imagined. It could be no more than a ripple in your awareness. You can keep this motion going as long as it feels natural. Or stop and restart when you need to. No rules about timing. No counting. If the rhythm slows, let it slow. If you forget for a moment where your fingers are, that's fine. Just return gently, like coming back from a thought. The point is not to keep doing this forever. The point is to use this tiny action as an anchor, a quiet signal that says, I am still here, but I'm also letting go. It helps maintain awareness just enough so you don't lose yourself completely in sleep, while allowing your body and mind to sink deeper. You may find the movement begins to fade, not because it's failing, but because your attention is shifting inward. The physical motion might become less distinct, less a real finger movement, and more an idea of one. That's how it should be. You're not trying to maintain the action. You're letting it dissolve into awareness. Let your fingers rest again now. If they move on their own, let them. If they stay still, that's fine too. There is no need for control. Just notice what happens when you stop trying. You are drifting. Not falling, not rushing, drifting. The dark is full of silence, and in it, your body is finding its way back to sleep. But the space between wakefulness and dreaming is where something else can happen. A moment when you know you're dreaming without having to prove it or claim it. You are still aware enough to feel this transition. You don't have to hold on to that awareness tightly. It's not a task, just a possibility. And if it passes, so does the need to catch it. There's no loss in letting go. Now, as you continue to soften into sleep, consider what happens when your fingers are still. Not because they've forgotten their motion, but because you have. The intention remains even without action. You're not doing anything now except being here. Aware enough to feel the space between thoughts. Aware enough to sense that something is shifting. You may notice a slight shift in temperature along your skin as blood flow changes, or a faint vibration behind your eyes when your breathing deepens. These are ordinary sensations, not signs of anything specific. They don't mean you're dreaming or about to wake. They simply mean your body is adjusting, settling into the rhythm it remembers from before. Your mind may drift toward memories that have no urgency. The sound of a voice from long ago. The shape of a room you haven't seen in years. Let them pass without following. You don't need to understand or name them. They are just passing clouds through your awareness. There is no reason to hold on to anything right now. No task to complete. No dream to achieve. The only thing that matters is this moment, the quiet weight of stillness beneath you. The breath moving softly in and out. The faintest hint of motion between two fingers as a memory rather than an action. You don't need to create lucidity. You don't even need to notice it if it comes. If awareness returns, clearer or deeper, it will happen on its own. Not because you tried harder, but because you stopped trying so hard. Now allow your attention to spread slowly through the quiet of the room. Not searching for anything. No images forming in front of closed eyes. Just letting everything be as it is. The dark, the stillness, the breath. Without labeling or resisting any part of it. You might feel a faint pull towards sleep, like being drawn into water that's warm and gentle. Or you may remain caught between two states for longer than expected, suspended in quiet awareness, without fully entering dream or wakefulness. That is acceptable. There is no need to rush through the threshold. If you notice any sensation, tightness in your chest, a tingling behind your ear, a sense of floating, let yourself feel it without reacting. Your body knows how to manage these things. You don't have to fix anything. Just stay with the feeling until it changes or fades on its own. You are not asleep yet, but you're not fully awake either. That's exactly where this practice lives. The soft edge between states, where dreams can begin without effort, where awareness can return without force. Let your focus move from physical sensation to internal stillness. Not by pushing away thoughts, but by letting them pass like shadows across a wall. You don't need to stop thinking. You just need to notice that you're not caught in it anymore. There's no performance here, no scorecard, no proof required. The only thing that matters is whether you can stay with yourself as the boundary between wakefulness and sleep grows thinner, more porous, like mist rising from a lake at dawn. Your fingers are still now. Whether they moved before or not doesn't matter. What matters is that your attention has shifted away from effort toward presence, away from expectation toward openness. You might be aware of how long you've been lying here. Not because you're checking the clock, but because time feels different. Longer, slower, stretched out in a way that makes moments feel deeper than they usually do. But there is no need to measure it. No reason to wonder if this will work or not. You are already doing what matters. Not trying, not forcing, not chasing anything. Now, let your awareness expand slightly beyond the edge of your body. Not into vision or sound, but into a kind of quiet space that isn't quite inside or outside. Just present. It's not a place you go to. It's simply where attention settles when it stops searching for something else. You are still lying down. Your hands rest at your sides. Breathing continues without effort. The dark remains unchanged. But everything feels different, softer, more continuous, like the world has slowed its pace just for this moment. There is no need to do anything now, no next step, no signal to follow. Just stay here as long as you can in this quiet space where waking and dreaming are not separate things, but parts of a single flow. You may notice your thoughts slowing down. Fewer attention settles when it stops searching for something else. You are still lying down. Your hands rest at your sides. Breathing continues without effort. The dark remains unchanged, but everything feels different. Softer, more continuous, like the world has slowed its pace just for this moment. There is no need to do anything now. No next step, no signal to follow. Just stay here as long as you can in this quiet space where waking and dreaming are not separate things, but parts of a single flow. You may notice your thoughts slowing down. Fewer of them, less urgent. You don't have to stop thinking. You just need to let the next thought come without grabbing it or rejecting it. The rhythm of breath deepens slightly. Your shoulders drop deeper into the mattress. The space between awareness and sleep becomes thinner still. Not a wall anymore, but a veil that parts with no resistance. You are not asleep, but you're not fully awake either. You're in the middle, where dreams begin without effort, where clarity returns without needing to be earned. You're still here, not quite in sleep, but not fully awake either. Your body has settled into the bed like something that remembers how to rest. even if your mind hasn't caught up yet. The quiet doesn't feel empty anymore. It feels full of possibility, thick with silence that isn't absence but presence. You don't need to fill it. There's no need to summon anything. Just let it be as it is. The dark pressing softly against your eyelids. The breath moving through you without direction or urgency. There's a quiet shift now, not in sound, not in light, but in how your attention settles into itself. It's like tuning into a frequency that was always there, but only becomes audible when everything else goes still. You might notice your fingers still resting at your sides. Begin to stir with the faintest intention, just enough to register movement without breaking the quiet. Not a twitch, not an effort. Just 2 points of contact between you and the world. One thumb, one index finger, barely lifting, barely falling, like leaves brushing against each other in slow wind. Let it be that small motion. You don't need to keep track of how many times they move or whether they're synchronized. The rhythm doesn't matter. What matters is that there's a trace of effort, just enough to anchor your awareness without pulling you back into wakefulness. A tiny signal sent from you to the threshold, like whispering into a door that hasn't closed completely. The motion grows lighter still, not fading entirely, but becoming less physical, more imagined. You might feel it in your mind before you feel it in your hand. The space between thought and action blurs. It's no longer about moving fingers. It's about staying with the sensation of wanting to move, even when nothing moves at all. That intention lingers like a breath held just beneath the surface, quiet but present. You don't have to act on it. You don't need to verify anything. The practice isn't in the motion itself. It's in how you stay with it. the way your focus doesn't pull away. Even as the sensation fades into silence. Now imagine that same alternation happening, not just in your fingers, but deeper in the quiet between heartbeats. In the pause after a breath ends and before it begins again. Not forcing anything. Just noticing that space where time slows down, where awareness slips through without resistance. You don't have to hold on to any image or idea. Let the sense of movement dissolve into stillness. The dark feels different now, not like absence, but like something you can rest inside. Not cold, not hollow, but deep in the way oceans are deep, full of silence that isn't empty, but alive with subtle movement beneath the surface. You're lying down, your hands at your sides, your breath slow and even. But there's a kind of internal stirring, a soft pulse beneath stillness, like warmth spreading through water that doesn't know it's being warmed. You might notice that thoughts no longer feel urgent. They drift in like clouds on a long afternoon sky, present but not demanding anything from you. You don't need to follow them or let them go. Just observe how they pass, like shapes seen briefly in the corner of your eye before fading again into stillness. There's nothing to fix here. No problem that needs solving. Nothing is wrong. Not even the fact that you're not dreaming yet. That's just where you are now. On the edge. Suspended. Breathing quietly. Aware, but not alert. The quiet doesn't need to be broken. It doesn't have to lead anywhere. You don't have to wake up or fall asleep. The space between is enough. Just being here with your breath, your body, your awareness is all there is. And if a dream begins, well, it will come on its own, like mist rising from the ground at dawn. It won't knock. It won't announce itself with fanfare. It'll just be there, part of the silence, not separate from it, but woven into it. The same quiet that has been holding you all along. There's no need to ask whether this is working or if anything will happen. You're already doing what matters. Staying present in the space where dreams are born. Not by trying, not by wanting, but simply by being open. The sensation of your fingers, whether real or imagined, is fading now. Not because it disappeared, but because you no longer need to hold on to it. The motion wasn't meant to last. It was a doorway, not a destination. And so the door remains open, not wide, not inviting, just slightly ajar, like a window left unfastened on a warm night. You don't have to go through it. You don't even have to look inside. Just know that it's there, slightly parted, and that whatever passes through doesn't need permission. Your body feels like it belongs in this moment, not because you've achieved anything, but because you haven't tried. There's no effort left, no pushing forward, no resistance against the slow descent into deeper stillness. You're not fighting sleep. You're not chasing dream. You're just allowing yourself to be exactly where you are. The dark feels richer now, not flat or blank, but layered. Like a room with many shadows that don't hide anything, but reveal it softly. There's no need to name them, no need to understand their shape. They simply exist, the same way your breath exists, the same way your awareness remains. You might feel a slight warmth in your chest, not from heat, but from presence. A quiet glow that doesn't burn or shine, just is. It's like holding still in a place where time has forgotten how to move forward. Your thoughts no longer come as interruptions. They don't demand attention. They're like ripples on the surface of water, not separate from it, not disturbing it, just part of its quiet motion. The boundary between wakefulness and sleep isn't gone. It's changed. It's not a wall anymore, but something porous, soft, like fog, that doesn't block vision, but deepens it. You can still feel yourself, your body, your breath, but you're also slipping into something else, something quieter than thought. There's no need to say, I am aware, or this is real. The awareness isn't a statement. It's just here, like the dark, like the silence, like the quiet in which nothing needs to happen. And if you do dream, well, it'll be as natural as breathing, as inevitable as night following day. Not because you made it so, but because you let go of needing control. You don't have to remember anything. You don't need to prove that you were lucid or that a dream came. The moment is enough. The stillness is enough. The fact that you're lying here, not trying, not forcing, just being, is what matters most. The breath deepens again. Slower now, deeper, as if your body is learning how to rest in the quiet without needing a reason. There's no rush, no clock ticking anywhere except perhaps in memory. You don't have to be somewhere by morning. You're not late. You're not early. You're simply here in this moment, in this silence, in this soft edge between waking and dreaming. And if you drift further, well, then the dream is already beginning, even if you haven't noticed it yet. Not because you did something right or wrong, but because you stayed with yourself long enough to let what comes be exactly as it is. You're sinking deeper into the quiet, not because you've done anything to get there, but because you haven't tried to stop yourself. There's a softness in your limbs now that wasn't there before. Not stiffness, not tension, just a yielding, like fabric settling after being folded for hours. The weight of your body is no longer something you feel as resistance. It's part of the stillness. You're lying on your back, but it doesn't matter whether you are or aren't. What matters is that your awareness remains open, not fixed in one place, not chasing anything. There's a space beneath thought where things settle without being named. The dark around you has become less like absence and more like presence. It isn't empty. It holds something quiet, something slow, moving. You might notice the faintest shift in pressure behind your eyes. Not sharp or intrusive, but just there, like air moving through an unsealed room. Your breath doesn't need to be guided anymore. There's no effort in it. No intention to make it deeper or shallower. It comes and goes as if the body knows something you've forgotten. That rest is not earned. It's simply allowed. You might feel a slight tingle along your fingertips. Not from cold or movement, but from memory of motion. Like the echo of an impulse that never fully left. The fingers are still there in your awareness, even though the alternation has dissolved into nothingness. There was no end to it, just a soft letting go, as if the gesture had done its work and then stepped aside. And now you're just here, the space between one thought and the next, the breath that follows silence. There's no need for images, for scenes, for stories. No dream needs to arrive with fanfare or clarity. If it comes at all, it will come like a shadow passing over still water, not disrupting the surface, but altering its reflection. You don't have to hold on to any part of yourself. Not your name, not your past, not even the idea that you're trying to lucid dream. That intention has already slipped through your fingers as gently as breath leaving the lungs. Your mind isn't quiet because it's blank. It's quiet because it no longer needs to prove anything. The thoughts that pass through now don't demand attention. They move like clouds in a sky, too vast to measure. You can watch them without becoming one of them. There's no need to follow, to interpret, to judge whether they are real or imagined. You're not even certain you're awake anymore. Only that awareness remains, steady and soft. The boundary between sleep and waking has thinned into something nearly invisible. A membrane so fine it doesn't separate anything, but allows everything to pass through. There's no wall between dreaming and being aware of dreaming. It's all part of the same quiet flow. You're not in one place or another. You're suspended in a space where time doesn't move forward, doesn't rush, doesn't insist on direction. You might feel warmth spreading from your core, not heat, but presence. A slow pulse that isn't tied to heartbeat or breath. Just existence itself. It's like the quiet hum of something ancient and still. not asleep, but resting in a way that feels timeless. You don't need to know what it is. You don't even need to name it. It's enough that it exists, like the dark, like your own silence. The space around you doesn't feel empty anymore. It's full of possibility, not in any grand or dramatic sense, but quietly, gently, as if something has always been there and now simply feels known. You're not searching for anything. You don't need to find a dream or recognize one when it comes. There's no checklist, no goal, just the quiet act of being here, fully present in this moment between waking and dreaming. Your body is sinking deeper into the bed, not collapsing, not falling, but melting gently downward as if gravity has changed its rules. You're not resisting. You're not holding on. You don't need to keep your breath steady or your thoughts clear. There's no failure possible here, only presence, only stillness. You might notice a faint vibration in the air, not sound, not touch, but something like resonance, as if the room itself is breathing with you. It doesn't come from anywhere specific. It's not loud, not intrusive, just there, like warmth on skin, when no heat source is visible. You don't have to understand it. You don't even have to notice it for long. It's just part of this quiet world where nothing needs to be explained. You're aware now in a way that doesn't require effort. Awareness isn't something you do. It's something you are. The thoughts come and go like leaves drifting on water. Some linger, some vanish quickly. But they don't pull at your attention. They don't demand to be followed or remembered. There's no need to say, "This is real," or "I am dreaming." You're simply aware in the way that light is aware of shadow, without needing a name. The dark doesn't feel like absence anymore. It feels like depth, like space that holds things, not by containing them, but by letting them be. There's no need to fill it with images or stories. No need to make meaning from what happens. You're just allowing yourself to exist within the quiet, without trying to shape it. There's a softness in your chest now. Not pain, not tension, just stillness. Like something long held has finally relaxed. There was no effort involved. It wasn't achieved through focus or willpower. It simply happened as you let go of needing to do anything at all. You might feel a faint shift in sensation, like the air changing its weight without warning. Not cold, not warm, just different. As if something has moved slightly beneath your awareness, like a stone settling in deep water. You don't need to look. You don't even need to know what it is. It's enough that you're still here, open, unguarded. The rhythm of your breath slows further. So slowly, you might not notice it at all unless you pay attention. But you don't have to. There's no goal, no deadline, no reason to rush or linger. You're simply in the space where waking meets dreaming. Not as a transition, but as a continuous moment. Like tide meeting shore without breaking. There's no separation between your body and the air around it anymore. It's all part of one quiet whole. The weight of you on the bed, the pressure beneath your spine, the warmth that rises from deep inside, the breath that moves in and out without effort. You're not trying to stay aware or fall asleep. You're simply allowing yourself to be exactly as you are. And if a dream comes, well, it won't come like an event. It will come like something already there, just waiting for you to notice. Not because you did anything right, but because you stopped doing anything at all. There's no need to prove that you were lucid. No need to remember the scene or the feeling afterward. The dream isn't a task. It's not even an achievement. It's simply what happens when awareness remains open in this stillness. You're not afraid of losing yourself, because there was never anything firm to lose. You're not worried about forgetting your name or where you are, because it doesn't matter anymore. The mind isn't running the show. The body isn't fighting sleep. There's no one trying to wake up or stay awake. Just this quiet, deep space where everything is allowed. You might feel a gentle pull, not from outside, not from desire, but like gravity has shifted slightly inward, drawing you deeper into stillness. Not downward, but inward, into the part of yourself that doesn't need words, that doesn't need proof, that simply is. And in this space, There's no need to be anything else. There's a soft pulse beneath your skin, not from blood or nerves, but from something older, quieter. A rhythm not tied to heartbeat or breath. It moves through you like a quiet hum, like the sound of wind passing over stone at night. Barely audible, barely felt, but real. You're no longer trying to lucid dream. You're no longer trying to sleep. You're just here with your breath, with your body, with this slow, deep descent into stillness that doesn't end in anything specific. You're not sinking into sleep so much as becoming part of its quiet shape. The way a hand rests in a bowl, not pressing down, but simply fitting. The air around you has slowed to something almost solid, like breath, held for a long time in a glass bell. There's no sound now, not even the faintest echo from memory or motion. Just the soft pulse beneath your skin, continuing its slow rhythm, not as an event, but as part of the space itself, like the hum that follows after music ends and lingers in the walls. You don't need to know where it comes from. It's not asking anything of you. It doesn't want recognition or response. It just is. Your fingers are still just barely touching the surface where they rest. Not clenched, not stretched. Just there. The weight of them has changed in a way that isn't physical, but felt more like attention shifting. You might notice it only as absence, a lack of pressure, an emptiness between fingertips that wasn't there before, as if you'd been holding something small and forgotten to let go. No effort required. Just the quiet release. And then, just barely, the right index finger lifts a fraction. Not enough to move air or make noise. It rises like a leaf in still water. No resistance. No intention behind it, then settles back. Not returning exactly where it was, but somewhere close. not enough to move air, or make noise. There's a kind of safety in this surrender, not because you're protected from something dangerous, but because nothing can harm you when you aren't trying to be anything specific, when you don't need to wake up or fall asleep or even remember what day it is. There's a subtle shift, not in the body, not in sensation, but in how things feel. Like time has softened around you, no longer pressing forward, but moving sideways. Like wind over sand that leaves no trace. You're not aware of passing seconds. There's no need to measure progress or track depth. The moment is already complete. Your fingers, still not truly moving, are beginning to feel more imagined than real. Not because they've gone away, but because the boundary between intention and feeling has blurred. It doesn't matter whether your finger lifted or only seemed to, whether you felt it rise or simply imagined that rise in a quiet part of attention that isn't tied to muscles or nerves. You don't need to remember this motion when you wake up tomorrow. You don't even need to know if it happened at all. What matters is the space where movement and stillness meet, where thought stops being about doing and starts being about simply being present. There's a warmth building, not from heat, not from blood, but from something deeper. Like sunlight seeping through stone after centuries of night. Not bright, not sudden. Just there, quietly spreading beneath your skin as if the body has finally learned how to hold stillness without tension. The edge between you and what surrounds you is soft now. There's no firm line where one ends and the other begins. The air doesn't feel separate from your breath. Your thoughts don't push against each other like water hitting rocks. They float like dust in sunlight, drifting slowly through a room, long abandoned but never forgotten. You might notice a sound, if not with ears, but with the quiet part of attention that listens without needing to interpret. A faint rustle, not from outside, not from within, but from deep in the space between waking and sleeping, where things exist before names are given. And then, just as you begin to feel the weight of your own presence, just as you realize how much you've been allowing yourself to be nothing at all, the movement returns, not with force or purpose, just a single rise, a tiny lift of the right finger, so faint it might not have happened. Then stillness again, not waiting for anything, not hoping, not even wondering if this is leading toward dream or sleep. You're not trying to wake up in a dream. You're not afraid of falling too far into sleep. There's no need to remember what happens next, or to prove that you were lucid when it came. Just this quiet descent where the body becomes part of the dark, without resistance, where awareness doesn't vanish, but settles like moss on stone after rain. Soft and unobtrusive. You might feel a slight tingle, not in your hands, not in your feet, but somewhere behind your eyes. Near the center of your skull. Not pain, not sensation, like walking through a field of mist at dawn, when every step is slightly different because the world hasn't decided what form it wants yet. You're not asleep, you're not awake, but that's okay. There's no need for labels here. The mind doesn't have to be running to be real. Your body isn't failing just because you can't feel your limbs anymore. Nothing is lost or broken. There's a rhythm returning. Not in your breath, not in your pulse. It holds things not in containers or shapes, but as impressions left behind by stillness itself. like footprints in snow that don't show where someone walked, but only that movement had been possible. You are not being asked to go anywhere, nor to become anything different than what you already are. The dark does not need your permission to hold you. There's no urgency in how slowly this settles. You don't need to find a path through it. There is only the fact of being here, and that is enough. No search required, no memory called forward. Just breath, shallow and unforced, rising like steam from still water. You aren't breathing differently. You're just becoming aware of the way each breath touches more of you than usual. There's no place to go. No need to cross over or arrive at some other state. There's only this slow turn inward, like watching the surface of a lake after rain has stopped falling. The ripples are still there, but they're not moving outward anymore. They've begun to sink into the center. The space beneath your back isn't just support. It's a presence. A kind of quiet weight that doesn't press down so much as hold you in place without effort from either side. You don't have to be held because the bed is already holding you. Not with force, but with continuity. Like an old coat left on a chair, waiting for someone who never came back, but still warm. You might feel something behind your collarbones. No pain, no pressure. Just a subtle shift, like heat rising from stone after dusk. Not warmth as in temperature, but the kind of feeling that comes when something has been lying dormant and is now beginning to breathe again. Your thoughts aren't gone. They're not even quiet, but they've changed their shape. No longer sharp or urgent, more like dust motes. Drifting in a beam of light too faint to see clearly. You don't need to watch them move. You don't need to push them away. They exist, and that's all. There's no story being told, no dream beginning its plot, but there is something else, a quiet attention without object, not focused on anything in particular, yet not scattered either. It's like standing still at the edge of a field where nothing has been planted, but everything could be. The boundary between you and what surrounds you doesn't vanish. It softens, not into nothingness, nor into fusion, but into something that simply allows itself to be shared. You don't become part of the dark. The dark becomes part of your way of being, like a shadow that has grown accustomed to its shape. There's no need to remember what happens next. No reason to expect anything different. The only thing required is that you remain open. Not because something might come, but simply because it's possible for you to be here without trying, without proof, without purpose. The quiet hum beneath your skin has changed again. No longer a pulse, but more like the sound of wind through reeds far away. So distant it no longer needs a source. It comes not from outside or inside, but from between them. A kind of ambient stillness that doesn't require silence to exist. You might feel your feet now, not as objects you can move, nor as places where sensation lives, but as part of the same quiet presence beneath your back. Not asleep, not awake, but belonging to this moment in a way that doesn't need words. There's no time passing, only the slow turn of attention around itself, like a hand turning slowly over an open palm without needing to touch anything. You don't have to know what it means. You don't even have to notice when it happens. Just let it be. The space between your thoughts is growing. Not because there are fewer thoughts, but because each one takes longer to form. Like stepping through water that resists more with every stride. Yet you're not trying to get anywhere. You might feel a slight shift in the temperature of your body. No change in actual heat, but something like perception shifting downward, as if warmth is no longer rising from within, but spreading outward from beneath, from the core where stillness has always lived. There's nothing to do. Nothing to fix. No need to wake up or stay asleep. You are not failing because you don't feel dreamlike. You're not succeeding because something appears. Success isn't in the outcome. It's in the act of allowing yourself to be exactly as you are, without adjusting for expectation. There's a quiet kind of knowing now. Not insight, not revelation, but an awareness that things can exist without being named or understood. That presence doesn't require proof. That stillness isn't empty because it lacks content, but full because it holds everything without needing to contain it. You might feel your hands again, just barely. The way fingers might twitch in sleep, not from movement, but from memory of motion. Not a signal, nor a command, just the ghost of intention that has already passed through and left no trace behind. The dark isn't waiting for you to dream. It's not holding back anything. There's no threshold here, no door marked with signs. Only this, the way your body rests on the bed, as if it had always been meant to lie there, in silence. Breathing softly, without needing to explain why. There's a softness returning, not in sensation, but in how you relate to what remains. Not clinging, not releasing, just being present with whatever shows up, even if that thing is nothing at all. You aren't trying to remember the dream later. You're not preparing for mourning or fear of forgetting. There's no urgency to hold on to anything. The only truth required is this: you are here, and what happens now is enough. The quiet hum beneath your skin has become part of your breath, not in rhythm, but in quality. Like a whisper that doesn't carry words, just the fact of sound itself. You don't need to listen for it. It's already inside. They drift like leaves on a surface that refuses to move, not because they are stuck, but because there is nowhere left to fall. There's no dream forming, no scene unfolding, but also no reason to worry about that. Because what matters isn't the content of experience, it's whether you remain open to it as it arrives, without demand or resistance. The weight on your back has settled into a kind of stillness so complete, it feels like gravity is taking a breath too. You might feel something behind your eyes. Not light, not pressure, but a soft presence, like an old letter folded and left in the pocket for years. Not read, not forgotten. Just there. There's no need to know what it means. No need to trace its origin. It isn't asking anything of you. It just is. And so are you. You're still here, exactly where you need to be. Not chasing anything. Not holding your breath for a sign. The quiet between your heartbeats feels longer than it used to. Not because time has slowed, but because there's no demand on you to measure it. Your fingers rest lightly against each other. No force, no effort. Just contact so faint it might be imagined. Or perhaps it isn't imagined at all. You don't need to confirm that. What matters is the feeling of being unburdened by certainty. The space between your awareness and what comes next has become a kind of home. Not because you've arrived there, but because you're no longer trying to leave. There's nothing wrong with drifting, nothing lacking in not knowing where it will go. You don't have to guard against sleep or welcome it like an old friend. It's simply the natural shape your body wants to take when given permission. The air around you is soft, not still. There's a subtle movement in the dark that doesn't disturb, but holds everything gently, like a breath drawn slowly through a room where nothing needs to be changed. Your hands are still there, not moving, not resisting. If the fingers shift at all now, it's no longer an act of will. Even if nothing happens at all, just your body resting on the bed, as if time had always been meant for stillness. The act of staying open is enough. The dark around you isn't waiting. It's not holding back anything. There are no doors, no signs, no thresholds to cross. Just this, the way your skin feels against the sheets, the slow rise and fall of your chest, the quiet hum beneath your bones that doesn't need a name or explanation. You don't have to understand it. You don't even have to notice when it changes. Let the awareness grow thinner, not less, but lighter. It simply is like the way gravity holds you without asking for thanks. Or like how the air moves through a room when no one is home. Your breath slows further, not because you're trying to make it slow, but because there's nothing left to push against. The rhythm doesn't need correction. There's no effort in staying with it. You don't have to stay awake for anything, nor do you have to fall asleep. You can simply be here, now, breathing, resting. The edge of awareness is becoming less distinct, not fading away, but blending into the dark, like a shadow that doesn't want to be seen.